Time for a rematch against that junior trainer that thought he was just amazing and somehow decided to dodge all my attacks. So since I'm light years away from facing Brock, I broke the time-space continuum, traveled back in time to the point where I did not fight this trainer, and hopefully I'll get lucky with Karate Chop this time, because it's not right it missing like 3 times in a row. I mean low kick, not Karate Chop. What am I talking about here? What am I talking about? So let's try this fight again. Restarting from my last save, because it's always good to save your game before taking on a gym or any really tough trainers or stuff like that. Not that I thought this guy would be that tough, but since Pikachu is essentially worthless in this fight, I don't really know what else to do other than use Mankey. Okay, there's that dreaded Sandshrew again. At least I didn't miss with low kick the first time, thank goodness. So it scratches me, naturally gets a critical hit. Ugh. So I'm going to use a potion this time because I've learned from my mistakes, and I should have done that in the last time. Oh well. Low kick again. Thankfully it hits. About time, right? Now, I'm a little nervous because, you know, if it gets a critical hit and I miss, you know, it's over, but oh well. It worked out. Darn! Light years isn't time, it measures distance! Gosh, no way, didn't know that. Well, speaking of distance, I gotta go a little short distance and heal up my Pokemon again. And save, too. I think I saved before then. I don't know what that walking back was. I guess Brock sort of scared me for a moment. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. Yeah, they're the rock type. Do you smell what the Brock's cooking? My bad. Yeah, so let's do our best. Here's that epic music with Brock all there crossing his arms and stuff. Such a funky pose of Brock, honestly. I mean, really, if you stop and look at him for a second, it's like, I'm so glad that they improved the art over the years. Thank goodness, right? Okay, so I got some really lucky flinch hacks there on that Geodude. Showed it who's boss. Just wrecked that thing. Gosh, man, that thing was just taken out of there. Pork Chop's level 11 now, and Brock's going to use his dreaded Onix. Now, I'm debating as to whether or not I want to send out Pikachu and try, like, I don't know, Growl or Double Team or something like that with it. Or, I don't think it has Double Team yet, but just try and, you know, weaken it. But I decided against it. So I'm a little disappointed that low kick isn't doing that much. I mean, you know, it's not like one-hit KO style. And Onix is faster. Oh no, Onix! Bind it! Ah! I'm getting ruined here. The thing's crushing my Pork Chop. Just, crushing it, man. It's so vicious. And in the old games, Bind, man, you couldn't do anything. You couldn't even switch Pokemon. I mean, you couldn't anyway in the new ones, but you couldn't heal it. You couldn't use an attack. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Yeah! It gives you the Boulder Badge right there, right in the fight. That's so cool. My Pokemon now become more powerful. I think there might be truth to that. I don't remember for sure or not. But anyway, then he gives you TM34, which contains the rather useless technique Bide. And he doesn't really even tell you what is... Oh, there you go. Bide. Then pay it back double. Then pay it back double! Woo! I'm gonna make you pay it back double. Got that? Yeah, so that was a pretty rough fight. Let's see. Again, depending on the Pokemon you're using, it'll be either a lot rougher or maybe a little easier. But, you know. Okay, this is a different video, so I apologize if the quality looks a little different, because I was trying some settings. First thing I noticed is, like, the sound's way up. On VLC, my media player, it wasn't playing the sound, so I go, uh-oh, no sound. But, oh well. Now I want to catch this Nidoran, because I'm like, I only have 2 Pokemon, that's not cool. Cool trainers have more than that, and I've got my first gym badge, so I'm not a total noob anymore. So let's catch this thing. That Pokeball shaking always makes me so nervous. It's like, ah! Okay, so we caught the only female Pokemon in the game, Nidoran, female. Actually, that's a lie, Nidorina and Nidoqueen are too. Back in the day when Pokemon didn't have genders, what? Of course, there wasn't really a daycare, so you couldn't really breed them, so it didn't really matter, right? Okay, so now that we've gotten the badge, I'm gonna save my game again because I'm obsessive about this, and you should be too. And then we're gonna head east onto whatever this route is. I don't remember its name because it doesn't say it in the corner, so I think it's like Route 4 or something, or Route 3. Let's see, how many routes have I gone by? You looked at me, didn't you? Yes, I did look at you! Oh gosh. They have such the strangest quotes in here. You looked at me, didn't you? Oh no. Well, maybe you looked at me. Huh? What's that all about? Actually, it is true. I did kind of look at her because I'm like, I'm gonna go over here. Oh wait, look! There she is! I want to fight her. So, there's some truth to that. Yay! Pikachu grew to level 11! And trying to learn Quick Attack. Now, that's actually a pretty good move for Pikachu because, well, A, it doesn't have a lot of better moves, and, B, Pikachu has a lot higher attack than Special right now. So, I'm debating between getting rid of Growl and Tail Whip, trying to think of which is going to be more useful to me in the end, because obviously I don't want to get rid of Thunder Shock or Thunder Wave. It's just a matter of if I want to weaken their defenses or if I want to weaken their attack. And I'm opting for weakening their attack because I think Mankey has Leer or something, so I already sort of have that covered. That way I can soften things up just in case. Okay, I'm gonna go with Thunder Shock again here because that's the best thing to do against Pidgeys, quite obviously. And I still can't one-hit KO him, but I can paralyze him, which is pretty awesome. Doesn't stop it from getting in a gust, though, naturally. So let's shock this thing once more. Critical hit. Right when I didn't need it. You're mean! Meanie. Okay, let's see. Moving on along here. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. No way! Now, if you go back to Viridian Forest, you're not gonna really find him. I mean, no one's changed or anything. He's just blowing hot air. He doesn't know what he's talking about, but he does have that dreaded level 10 Caterpie. So, watch out for that thing. Gosh, Pikachu can't even 3-hit KO it. You can paralyze it, that's for sure. I mean, I guess Pikachu will 3-hit KO it, my bad. But Pikachu won't 2-hit KO it. What a rip! Let's see. Weedle. Uh-oh, that's a Weedle. That thing's a little more mean because it has Poison Sting. That's enough, Pikachu. We'll send out Pork Chop here. I don't really know why. Ooh, yeah, now I know why. Poison Sting. Ow, come on! You've got to be kidding me. It seems like every time they use something that could poison you, it always will poison you. It's like, what? What? God, my speed fell too? Come on, this is ridiculous. What a Hax Weedle. Oh my goodness. Okay, level 12. That's a relief. Caterpie. I guess I'll send Pikachu back out. It's just another level 10 Caterpie, and Pikachu looks like it can handle it, so give it another whirl with Thunder Shock. I don't think I realized until later that Quick Attack's also pretty good too. I don't know, I'm just under the assumption that Thunder Shock's like amazing, because, you know, that's what they always use in the show, until Ash was all like, just use Thunderbolt all the time! And then it's just great. But then, you know, he's like, I don't want to use Pikachu anymore. I don't want to win all the time. You beat me again. Again, yeah, you bet. Alright, I'm poisoned! What a bummer! I'm gonna walk back to the Pokemon Center, and I'm gonna heal up. Gosh darn it. Moving right along. Ah, this poison's driving me insane. Okay, welcome to our Pokemon Center. Let's heal these weaklings up. All three of them now. Even though I'm never going to use this Nidoran to fight, I don't think. What? Your Pokemon had the Pokerus? No way! There's no way that can be right. You don't have the Pokerus? Insane! Nah, I'm just kidding. There's nothing new in the Pokemon Centers, really. You can't get the Pokerus, you can't catch shiny Pokemon. You can just move right along. You don't have to watch for anything. It's great. You don't even have to worry about EV training. Oh my goodness. Okay, like I said, I'm obsessive, so I'm going to save again. And I'm going to have to take this on, the rest of these trainers, on the next episode. Because we're running out of room. Oh well.